Hi. Hi. Thank you for the subs, you guys. I'm not even I'm not even fully ready, and there's a hype train. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Fractured Fan, and thank you, More Polls. Hi, hi, hi. And thank you for first, More Polls. Congratulations. Thank you for second, Dark, and third, Fist. Hi, hi, hi. Did I hear you over here? You gonna come over? I hear you. Yeah? You gonna come over? I know, your bell is really loud. Yeah? I know, I'm sorry. You haven't been working. You wanna say hi to everybody? Hmm. Where you going? Where you going? I know, static. Static electricity. I know. I know, static. What? Okay. Cozy environment and clothing, yeah. Yeah, this is our our room away from the garden, apparently. I don't know. Hi Annie. Hi Annie. Want to start to a stream? I know he came to work early. Color me surprised. But I told you I'd catch you eventually. Hi Savage, how are you? Hi, hi, hi. It doesn't help that I haven't been making good on my schedule, so I do apologize. But yes. Thank you for checking in, Fizz and More and Lil Mon and Dark and Annie and Savage Cactus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hi, Alones, oh, Alones. Hello, 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 hello. So, yeah. Hi. No, no, be nice. Be nice to your brother. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Goodbye, Savage. Enjoy your purple pillow. Enjoy your pillow. Hi, Eddie. I can't have volume on, but I'm here. Yeah, and I'm wearing clothes this time. Yep. For those of you who saw last Sunday's stream, I apologize. I apologize profusely. That shouldn't have happened. But I'm a dumbass. So, hi, cat. Hi, 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 hi. Welcome, 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 welcome back. What? Yeah? It was interesting to say the least. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. We talk about that with tweaking. Thank you all for the level 1 hype train, my dears. Mwah. Mwah. I was single. I was single. Message them now. What? I was single. Message them now. Oh, I was, comma, single. Message them now. Yeah. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I was so mortified. I was so mortified. And I was like, why isn't the stream up yet on this other site? It should be. And I didn't even notice. And then Single was like, hey, you're live on Twitch. I was like, I'm what now? And so I immediately turned off stream and deleted the VOD, and then like streamed where I was supposed to stream, and then why does it keep going? Thank you for the heart attack. And so I was like, oh, okay. Much love. Have a good one. Bye bye. But yeah, and so then I went back to try to make sure that redeems and stuff were off on Twitch, and I went, there's people talking in here. I didn't even know that there was people like chat talking. What are you guys doing? Hey, what are you doing? Do I have to close the door? The answer might be yes. Hello, Atomic Argonaut. Hello, hello, hello. Is this a new name of someone familiar, or is this a new face, unfamiliar? Or maybe there might be one other person. It could be. It's me, Atomic Socket. Hi, how are you? That's what I was wondering. I was like, or it could be a familiar old. How are you? How are you? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Been better? I'm sorry to hear that, my dear. EP. But yeah, I hope you are okay, at least. I hope things improve for you where they can, because things can always improve, right? So welcome back to this place. A lot's been happening these past few months. I'm sorry to hear that, my dear. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that things do improve, and know that you have community here should you need or seek it. Yes. Glad to hear you no sick no more with beating the cold. I think I'm getting sick again. You can hear my wheeze. It's been getting worse, so that's great. But I'm in a perpetual state of being sick, like all the time. I've got the immune system of a dead fish. So yeah. Me and my partner broke up. I'm sorry to hear that, Atomic. I'm sorry to hear that. Breakups can be challenging at the best of times, right? And this was childhood sweetheart, correct? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, I'm sorry, my dear. That one's especially tough. So I do apologize. I'm sorry to hear that. And hopefully you two maybe ended on amicable terms at least. And if not, totally understand. But welcome back, my dear. Welcome. Also made me lose my other job. Ooh. Yikes. That. No. What? I'm. Why? I'm back for the first time in like months. I've been gone months. I've been gone for months, and this is how you welcome me back. I was gonna go over the new changes, because it's been years since we've seen each other. It's been like decades since I was here last. Blame the tech support. I have been meaning to fire the tech support. My sister family have been putting mental pressure on me for months. So we agreed it's their fault, not ours. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, my tail. I love my tail. Where's my tail? Hi, Nox. Thank you for the care package. Where's my tail? But yeah, so Things have been hectic and busy, and the tail, I know it fell off. Oh, and now this isn't working. God, we really need to fire the tech support here. Thank you, Tempest. Okay, well, first of all, let me double check one thing is working. But welcome. We have some new redeems, some new toggles. Human-like is the toggle of the flesh, the skin tone. Yeah, I'm back because my laptop was having a stroke. And a new model. Yeah. So this is the I had started customizing this one last time, but it has been years since we've seen each other. I missed you guys. We missed you too. We missed you too. I felt really bad because like one of the last times I saw you guys around, I think she said hi to me in another person's chat, and I meant to say hi, but by the time I got to it, because I had seen her pop in here, and things got hectic, and then I saw her at someone else's, and I meant to respond and say hi back, but I think by then she had left. So I felt really bad. I wanted to apologize, but then, like immediately thereafter you left, I was gonna try and like send you guys a message and be like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean it to look like I was ignoring you. But yeah. How you been doing? I've been doing okay. So, the reason for, oh God. Why didn't that work? I just tested it. Why didn't that work? Years? What do you mean years? I said it's been weeks since I've seen you guys. It's been months. It's been months. It's been years. It's been decades. So I've just been going up and up. Gaslighting chat. I would never. But since we were last together, I've been working on let's see, come on. I've been working on the model and all that. What model is this? This is the same one that was last time, the Liz Meta one. Yeah. But we have flesh tone colors right now, per somebody's redeem. Let's see. Let's ping that real quick. Okay. So there's that. It looks like Brian redeemed it, and there's your points back. The old gaslighting about us. I would never gaslight you ever. Why would you think me of all people, would do that? I would never. Maybe sometimes, but never. Okay. I must have missed this. This is new. Yeah. I was working on it kind of last time. I was trying to get the old body to work on this model. It did not line up very well. But I've been working on it. But we have new toggles. So the human-like is the skin tone one. We have the return of goth. Hi. And then you can go through the three designs that we have of the dusk, which is the standard blue and white skinned one, the dawn one, which was the pink one, and then the eclipse, which is the half black, half white with blue accents. So if you guys want to vote real quick on which one, I can do it for free for you, because I know they're a little bit pricey, but they do have a cooldown. But I am very proud of it. Let me do, where's my tail? So first one to write whichever, we'll do whichever one. Right now we're on the dusk model, although it's skin tone colored. Let's see, and then we want to do the tail, and then we'll just do whoop. Okay, there we go. Here's my tail, Dawn. Okay, and then we will do I'm so proud of this. I worked really hard on it. So hi. Hi. Long time no see, strangers. Thank you. So in the coming bits, I haven't had time to do it completely, but we should be able to toggle outfits, and there's obviously hairstyle toggles, etc. And so the other toggles I've been trying to keep pretty cheap, just because unfortunately going between the models resets it. So then you have to reset the color and all that. So let's see. I think anyways. Oh, whoops. I should probably make, let me change GAW to be cheaper. But aside from that, hello. Welcome in, Colin and Brian. And thank you for checking in, Aura. Hi. Why? What did I do? What did I do? That was not nice. That was not nice at all. But what happened to our friend? Ooh. Let me get our friend back real quick. Oopsie. And then we need to do. Okay. Here we go. There we go. But yeah. That's kind of the new stuff. Best part about Flick is you can headpad after. Yeah. So I think everything should be back in working order, relatively. If not, we will figure it out. Like, I don't know why this one disappeared, but they did. Whatever. Thank you for the headpad. Why does that do that? Why does that do that? Jesus killed the dog. Help! Help! Jesus killed the dog. Help! Help! He's a murderer. A murderer. Dog killer. Hi, Jesus. Welcome in. Welcome. Hi, Atlas. Hi. So, yeah. I apologize for being gone. So I think Friday was the last time we saw each other. Or Wednesday. We didn't see each other on Friday, did we? It was Wednesday. How dare you be gone? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Things here have been better. They've been worse, but they've been better. No more tech problems, or we will see you next year. Oh, okay, bye. No, besides, remember, if I can go a stream without scuff, then I have to graduate, right? Right? So, if you don't want me to graduate, then scuff has to happen, right? Yeah, I think so. How dare you take care of IRL things and things at home? I know, I'm the worst. Your tail flicked. Your tail failed. Your flick failed. Bummer. Oh. Dang. Yeah. What happened? I was just explaining why I was gone. Just that things at home have been a thing. And then, even if you had perfect stream, I would still come with a reason to still be a streamer. come up with a reason for you to still be a streamer. No, but see, if I have the perfect stream, then I have to graduate, right? Which is why this is intentionally scuffed. Everything, yeah, I intentionally have a little bit of scuff, or a lot of it, because otherwise I'd have to graduate, right? Right, Jerry. So while I've been gone, I've been working on the models, I've been working on the toggles. You're graduating only if I make it through a stream without scuff. And seeing as we already have scuff, it won't be a graduating stream. Although I was very tempted on Sunday. I was mortified. I was so embarrassed. It's so bad. Hi, Allie. Hi, Allie. Ron Swanson? What does Ron Swanson have to do with anything? I mean, he is a great character, but yeah. And then Sunday has become a streaming elsewhere. And yeah, like Derby said, we're gonna forget about that. That never happened, right? Yeah, there was only at least 10 of you. At least 10 of you. And then shit hit the fan hard. Yeah. And Monday I had an acupuncture. Appointment, my first acupuncture appointment. And from my understanding, I thought holistic medicine was bullshit, right? So for me, it was like, oh, well, I'll just get needles stuck in my back that will supposedly help with pain, but it's not going to do anything, which is fine. I don't mind needles. They don't bother me. And so I was like, okay, I'll go do that. And I did it. And the acupuncturist was like, okay, do you have any questions? I was like, nope, I feel fine, or no worse than I did, right? And then it went downhill fast. I was in so much pain by the end of the day. I thought I was gonna die. I usually hang out at around like a 5 to 7 range out of 10 pain, right? 10 being like the worst pain that like they say the worst pain imaginable, but I could imagine worse pain. But I'd say like I've recently had like reasons to go, wow, that's the worst pain I've ever dealt with. So I was like, okay, well, so I was at like an 8 on Sunday night, and so, or Monday night. So Monday I had to cancel, and then it's been bothering me ever since. But it's getting slightly better with stuff. But yeah, it was pretty bad. But now we're dealing with it. Mina, on Sunday, were you thinking, fuck this shit, I'm out? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. I think the impact on function is better skill, personally, because like I've had worse than whatever the doctor is thinking. Yeah. I don't know. And I know that medicine doesn't like biologically femme people, because medicine hates women. Hi, McBuddy. Hi. Safe to say no second appointment. I probably will try, but fat bodies, yeah. Because medicine hates women or fat bodies, right? And so yeah, because like when I gave birth to my toddler, yes, I'll show you in a bit, Brian. When I gave birth to my toddler, I let's see, let me double check. You guys can hear me better than over the music, right? Trying to make sure. Okay. Um, but when I gave birth to my youngest, um, they had to do like an emergent, or well, no, it wasn't an emergency because we had it planned. We did a C-sec, and they found out that like I had an ecresia or something, and so then I had to have like a full hysterectomy, and then after the surgery there was some kind of hemorrhaging of some sort, and that is the worst pain I've ever dealt with. Because I remember calling the nurses and being like, "Hi, can I get something for the pain?" And they're like, "No, we've already given you something." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm just being a baby." And then like it was still really bad, and it was so bad, and then I like ended up asking for like, I just kept calling, like crying, and then like I don't remember much, but then like all of a sudden they were moving like bright red bed sheets away from me. So I was like, oh, okay. And so that's what I use as my metric of the worst pain I've ever dealt with, because that's the most recent worst pain I've ever encountered that I can recall and compare it to. And so if that's the 10, then I was at an 8 or possibly a low 9, but yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, and then like a week after I was like, hey, can I get some more of these higher pain meds? And I totally get it because opioid crisis in America. But yeah, I just had an organ removed, you know? And I have stairs and an active 5-year-old at the time. So I was like, so a little bit of help would be great. And they were like, no, no, you should be healing by now. And I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. A scale of 8, gotta be careful with painkillers though. Yeah. So, oh well, we'll deal. And it's better-ish for now. And things are on the mend at home in general. So hopefully. But yeah, we have the model toggles. We have a hidden model toggle that will happen as soon as I write up, um, a prompt, and then we have hair toggles. We'll have an outfit toggle, a couple outfit toggles soon. Um, Thank you. I want to test it. I'm afraid to test it because it could get me banned. All the love for Mina. Thank you. Doctor removed the skin around my tailbone once. Said I was good to go straight to work. So now, yeah. Doctors are wild like that. Thank you. So I have a clip. If you guys want to watch a clip, let me see. I don't have it pulled up, but I can pull it up. Let's see. Although I wonder how loud it's gonna be. Let's see, where is it? Videos. Is this it? Let me see, just a minute. I don't see it. Nope. Clearly not. Okay, we'll try that again. Media source. Okay. And this. And that. And then that. It's not working. Melty! Melty! Hi, Melty! Hi, cutie pie! Melty! Howdy! Hi, Melty! Mwah, mwah. Hello, Melty and Raiders! Hello! If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello, I am Mina. Everything's broken here. Squid raid, the best raid is a squid raid. Welcome. For those who do not know me, hello, I am Minari. I am whatever I am right now. Which often means that I am a clown because they make me a clown. But Hi, 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 hi. What's broken this time around? Sirius keeps disappearing. Hi, Wes. Hi, hi, hi. Honka, honka. You should be able to. You should be able to clown. Hi. Does clown work? It should. It just doesn't turn me rainbow. No. Stop. Why is this? This should not be. Oh, because I needed a black background. That's gonna be there. This. No. No. Oh my god. Why? Why do you do that to me? Squid raid, high fat, high fat. The hand is giant. You know what? You know what? Modview finally let me free to raid. Modview do F things up sometimes. It's dumb. Let's see what I can do about this. We're gonna change songs. Nope. Does that one have a picture too? Oh gosh. Has a picture too. Why? Okay. Okay. Hi Frost. Hi, 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 hi. Hi Frost, hi Fett. Hello, Raiders. If you need to raid a run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay, because they're gonna scare the crap out of me with fucking cheese. Cheese. But hi, 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 hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I had a clip, and I don't know if it'll play, because it doesn't seem to want to play. I don't know why. Maybe this. Will that work? I don't want a playlist. I don't want a playlist. I just want a video. Can OBS not play? Does it not play .movs? Have I told you I love? Yeah, I love the new look. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it is one of the 3 main ones. Feel bad. I'll be scolded for bullying. But for buying anything European for a car besides Volvo, feel like the brie shall rise to slap again. That was not brie. It was yellow Swiss. Does Swiss come in yellow? Because it was holy. There's got to be holy yellow cheeses, right? Probably. Something. I don't know. I've had staples in my head many times when I was a toddler, because the house we lived in I was growing up in, had really strong wall corners, and my head would always find those corners, or the corners of the walls would just jump out in front of me while running in the house. I would end up busting my head open, which was nice. And for some reason, and I don't know why, but I would play with the staples. That's a whole lot of nope. That's just. Sorry for the paragraph. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm sorry for the paragraph. The story, however, I'm not sorry for. That's horrifying. But yes, as a mom of 2 mobile children now, I totally get that. My children are very they have good brains, which means they are very good at smacking their heads into things. Yeah. So, like, and somehow Somehow they are actually really good-looking children too. Not to toot my own horn, to toot their own horns. I don't know what to call that, but they're pretty attractive, like pretty good-looking to the point that like random strangers have come up and been like, oh, they're so beautiful, and I'm like, okay, I would never do that to anybody unless that child were accepted. No, I just hate children though. But you know, and so like it's like you guys have really good faces, and so I'm really glad that if you need it, like when they fall, that they make sure to catch themselves with their face. Yeah. It was, oh hey, child one, stop, no, stop. Child one was running around, stop, and slipped on something. But don't worry, they caught themselves with their face. So it's fine. Good night, Nina, time zone difference. Good night, Prime. Mwah. Good night. Mwah. I love that a good brain means that they're better at damaging them. Oh yeah, especially since the oldest really wants to play football and we're like, no. American football, not everyone else's football. The bad one. I say let them, I'm not doing that. They've got a good brain. They don't need traumatic brain injuries. My grandparents' farmhouse had a pull-out shelf built into the bottom counter that could be pulled out. My grandpa would pull it out to make biscuits, and when I was a toddler, I was at perfect nose height, come running around the corner and bust my nose up. Ooh. Ouch. Streaking. You're streaking, Frost. Don't worry, I am too. I didn't have a chance to play football when I was a kid. It's probably for the better. It's really not good. It's really not good for you. Especially since like I've seen plenty of stories. I lost tracking. Plenty of stories of like by the time you get to middle school age football, that's when you just put on a helmet and you run into each other like helmet first, and so you can get you know used to the feeling of working under having a concussion. Hey Mina, glad to see you stream again. Hi Shane. Hi. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I've been meaning to get back, but then I felt really awkward and I just felt bad. So yeah. So a couple of things. Let's see. Okay, so there's this. Can I add a video? Will this work? There we go. Okay. So how do I, let's see where is that? Should be here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. I'm sure it's probably very loud. I do apologize. That's because they don't. That's because they don't know that the helmet-to-helmet hits is targeting in football, and that's a penalty nobody wants. Yeah, and also, there's a statistic. What was that? It's a clip that I had to play in regards to the thing that happened on Sunday, because Brian asked if I was embarrassed and was like, nope, I'm never doing this again. And yes, I was very embarrassed by my mix-up, if you would like to see. Let's see, where is... So let me see about getting it. I don't know how to do... How do I get it to do that, but then, like, stop? Okay, good. Like that. And then... Oops. Let's see. Hello, Depabla. De Pablos? Okay, monitor and output. And then why are my alerts so far down? Why? Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Why? Why? Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get this to work now. Okay. Hi, Shiver. Okay, so here's my response on Sunday. So how do I get this to... Okay, I quit. Bye. This is my graduation notice. Yeah. I'm gonna graduate. Bye. It was nice meeting you all. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna go die of embarrassment. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. That's been my day in a nutshell. All of that in a nutshell. What's going on? I went live on Twitch. And I didn't mean to. And at least 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least nine people saw me. Hi, Big Buddy. I'm so embarrassed. I get. Okay. Nothing happened, so it's fine. My ass was out on Twitch. Okay, I quit. Bye. This is my graduation. So yeah, that's how I felt. And then like I was talking about it and I was muted, and so it was like, then they were like, hey, you're muted. I was like, God fucking damn it. And so it was just like one thing after another, after another, after another. And it was such a bad day. Humility. It's the ripest form of compassion. I respect that. I hope Twitchers didn't ruin things too much. No, it wasn't Twitch, people. It was me. Want to feel better about yourself? Want to know what I did earlier? That day? Before my ass was out? Don't feel bad. I've seen worse. Nobody should have seen it here anyway. Nothing was being said or what have you, but today, okay. Double check, triple, quadruple. And the thing is, thank you for the jump scare. Thank you. Hi, single. Been here the whole time. You didn't say hi because you hate me, because you hate me, because I'm not, because you hate me. Because you hate me. You won't open up to me. You're gonna hide in my chat because you hate me. And see, you're running away. I don't even think is this model even crying? Yeah, there's tears. See, look at those tears. There's tears. You just can't see them because the eyes glow. It doesn't matter, they ran away. I got old man knees. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Hi. Yeah. Okay. One of these days, this guy's gonna stay there. Probably not. Nope, there he goes. Booba jump scare. I mean, is the one toggle up? There is one toggle that should be up. Earlier today, I was talking with a friend in DMs while watching streams and said something wildly out of context, inappropriate in the wrong chat in the other streamer's birthday stream. Whoops. I can never go back. I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. I was also like, well, I'll just never stream ever again. I was like, it's fine. And then, like, because of like home stuff and pain and all that it was like, well, now I really won't be going back. So, yeah. Hi. Grabs worm from dirt. Rips clothes off. Perhaps you require a demonstration. Would you guys still love her if I were... Is this a worm thing? How goes those shenanigans? They go. They're it's a different place. I think it's also one of those things where how is it going, turkey legs? Hi dingus. Hi. At least you survived. I did not. Shiver, I actually died. This is a pre-recording. This is a pre-recorded message because I died of embarrassment that night. New model, yeah. T-shirt. It's a Durgan. Would you guys still love her if you were a worm? I don't. Worms are gross. Earthworms are fine, but a super cool. You didn't get kicked out of Twitch, so it can't be that bad. That's because I've deleted everything. Besides, if I got banned, you would know. It announces it on Twitter, I think. Yeah, what if you were a worm, like a dragon, but not quite a dragon? I know there's a difference between them, but I don't actually know the difference between them. But I have always said I'm basically a dragon. I collect things. I take lava hot showers. Shiny things. Stuff like that. But yeah, the other place has been going okay. It's definitely a different culture, and it's been a little bit hard because I have a history with that kind of stuff in a negative context, so it's trying to recontextualize that. And it was going okay until it wasn't, and it's not because of that side's fault, but other extenuating circumstances. So yeah. Did you see my second paragraph? I know this might sound weird, but all I can say is I do look better than my father, even though I'm obviously younger than him, with me just being a baby in my mid-20s. Haven't seen my father since maybe 3, can't remember though. I think the reason I look better than him is because my facial hair isn't patchy, but I do have a receding hairline because I get the yeah, the male pattern baldness comes from the mom. Congrats, Fire. Congrats. So now it should be a set price. It should be that for a year, I think. So if for some reason it disappears before a year, let me know because I will forget. Okay, I am for some reason dead tired. I don't have to lurk. Have a lovely stream. Good night. Good night. Mwah. Good night. Mwah. Hugs to you, alright? I've seen an accident flash before. Because of the VTubers model have the same toggles on a keyboard as a shout-out command. Yeah. Can I fit a freaking 32-inch flat screen on my forehead? I can fit. Nice, nice. But yeah. Hello, random stranger. Hi, hi, hi. Mama. I guess we could turn these on, huh? Especially since it's been like almost an hour of yapping. I apologize. Mama. I have a 5 head. I've got a 2 head. Maybe. No, maybe I do have a 4 finger. So I've got a 4 head. It's just empty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mama. Well, Mina, all I have to say is whatever you are personally most comfortable with. While I dare not presume I can speak for everyone, I'm just more than glad to be here to engage with the community. Thank you, Shiver. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Did that turn on triggers? Yes, it did. Okay. Do you still want them raw, Fire? Do you still want them raw? Also thinking of weird things. It has nothing to do with anything. Googly eyes. Yes, okay. Sounds good. But yeah. So we have toggles of some of sorts. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, let me see that those ones are whoopsie. Let's see, googly eyes, googly eyes. Yes. Okay. They have a time. Okay. But do you want to see the outfits? We have 4 outfits, and theoretically it shouldn't flash anybody. Theoretically. I've tested it, and I've tested it, and I've tested it, and I've tested it, and I'm sure that something will go wrong. I'm almost certain something will go wrong, because it always does. So we have got the boyfriend shirt. The boyfriend shirt. Oh no, flashing us, that would be terrible. Oh no. Thank you, Viz. Why haven't you tested? I have no idea. I pretty much test everything, but the problem is that despite all my tests, shit still breaks. So, and then we've got the boyfriend shirt, and then we've got a sweater dress. I like this. Yeah. So here's a sweater dress. I don't know about the color, but yeah. And boots. Dippies. Thighs. I know, right? And then I know I'm a bit too old for these, but I really like seifugus. I like sailor uniforms, okay? Okay, I know I'm getting a bit too old for them, but I enjoy a good sailor uniform. Yeah. Okay. The uniform. I know, isn't it cute? I love it. I love it. Just ignore the shadows. Seppukus are really cute. They are. Oh, and then obviously the default outfit is mom jeans. Mom jeans. You're only turning 25 this year. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Space Vaquiero. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Honestly, the default is super cute. Thank you. So, Not gonna lie, I like the mom jeans. I know, me too. The problem is that the way I have the tail pinned, it like peeks through. But otherwise, if it's behind the model completely, the tail won't pin. So, weird stuff. Besides, hip bones for the win. Yes. Got French lady vibes. Ah, I see. 25-ish. Yes, 25 adjacent. And then yeah, all sorts of hair toggles. There's more that can come. I haven't put them together yet. I've been trying to deal with and I still haven't figured it out. The toggling of like the skin tone, the goth, crotch jump scare. I was talking about the model. It has nothing to do with anything sexual. We're not like that here. Except for when we are. Ooh, the short hair is cute. I know, isn't it? It's like all tousled. Kind of slightly, slightly wavy. But yeah. Only there, not here. Right? Except for when it's trying to troubleshoot something in my head to see what problem would be if everything seems to break. I mean, it depends on what it is, but like things break here all the time. So there'll be plenty of times where it's like I will implement something new into like redeems and stuff, and then it doesn't work. Like for example, Sirius. I think I know exactly what's wrong as to why they are as to why they keep disappearing. But obviously it didn't do that when I was testing it. But yeah, I was looking at my TV and jumped back to screen, it was just crotch. Fair enough. You know those crotches, they just jump out of nowhere. I'll be honest, the other outfits are nice, but this look is by far the best. I know, there's something great about a mom jean, right? But yeah. Let's see. But, and then like, with everything, what doesn't go wrong, Mina? That's the question. Oh, look at that ass. That's a nice ass. Look at that. That's a nice butt. And is that and they're jean shorts. But what doesn't go wrong? I don't know. Maybe you guys? Because you guys make it enjoyable and tolerable when things break. You also break things sometimes. Not you as a whole. Just a few people. Neuron activation. Hey, Mina, do a thinking. Let's see. I tend to break things here a lot. You also don't intentionally do that. There is one person who does intentionally. And I don't think it's that they intentionally, like, break it. It's just that they see something that can be exploited, and they will exploit. Glad our presence helps instead of causing dread. Yeah. No, I was just anxious about streaming in general. But, yeah, hi Cage. And so it's just been like one of those like, oh, I don't feel good, so I guess I'll just cancel. And then, yeah. But we'll get through it, probably. That's a nice ass, look at that. Ass. In them jeans. It should be a exclamation point, quote, space, add, and you should be able to add a quote. But yes, it was a nice butt. I'm not gonna complain. If there's a nice ass on my screen, I will look. No matter who is attached to, probably. I think I would draw the line, obviously, at my family. But if it's just a nice butt, especially that random anime butt on my screen, I will look. Probably respectfully. Most likely. All about the fan service. Well, you can hear my fans. Here, I'll get you closer. See? I have a lot of them in that computer. Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully. I think tracking loses. Because I'm assuming that's like a tomato. Dying. What? That was great. The fans. My fan service. Yeah. I give good fan service. They're very loud. So yeah. And then of course my body is like, hey, we're gonna get sick. And I was like, that's great. I love that for me. I love that for me. You can hear that wheeze. It's annoying. It's annoying. Apparently there's an ad break coming. I don't know if it actually does happen. If you do get an ad, let me know. I want to know. I have been getting more ads in the ASMR category, which is really annoying. Thank you for the head pads, Ned. Thank you. Ooh, that was loud, sorry. But, yeah. I think things are on the up and up, maybe, probably. There's only so far down you can fall. But, for the most part, I'll be trying to implement, it's a shame. I thought they weren't running ads in the ASMR category. Yeah. I know a lot of people who have been getting ads, it's because they get the ad for Twitch Turbo, but not usually the, like, other ads. But they have been pushing ads for Turbo, even if people don't have ads running on their channel. Yeah. Mina, do you have ADHD? Yes, I do. Was I supposed to answer something else? But the ad thing is because I have over here, on this monitor over there, that it says incoming ad break. Ad starts in 1 minute, 10 seconds. So, but yes, I do have ADHD. How could you tell? How did you know? Seems to me like they're desperate for Twitch to start turning a profit. I know, right? I know. Okay, can you stop, like, squeaking? Asthma ASMR. Here's my inhaler. But you hear that? I hate that. Good evening, Minari. How are you? I'm sick. I might fall asleep during stream. No worries, Black Knight. I hope you feel better. My dear. Take care of yourself. Apparently there's this new sickness. It started in India or something. I don't know. Breathe. I know. I don't know why it's like that. Hello, tiny cake pup. Oh, how cute. Asthma inhalers are the cooler version of vapes, to be honest. Yeah, but they taste disgusting. Although I don't think I've tried have I tried a vape? Maybe once. And I was like, nah, I'll just take a real cigarette. But, yeah, but, but, I So even with a stuffy nose, I can still breathe through my nose. Did you know that? I didn't know you could do that. Right? Like even with a cold, I could still breathe through my nose. So I can do sniffers now. I'm not good at them, but I can do. I'm a real doggo. Now you can do that. Congrats. Yeah. And I haven't had to I've been doing a lot less, like having to think about breathing through my nose, except for recently. With a sore throat, for some reason, I'm like, I have to breathe through my mouth. And then I go, oh. I'm getting tingles, so you're doing something right with the sniffles. I raised the time that doggos stay out, so you should only have to do it once a stream, I think. Have you been yawning less? I think I have. I think I have. Maybe not. Bye, Silicon. Hi, bye. Mwah. But I think maybe it's hard to tell. I have been very tired because I've been avoiding sleep. But you know, this must also be a side effect of the operation. Yawn tries to draw more air into the system. That makes sense. Uh-oh, did that not work? Why didn't that work? It should work. Scan. That's fine. Okay. And then we'll do I can't revoke that, can I? Or I can't refund it. I can do that. Oh, it's on a cooldown. I'm sorry. Just dropping by to water the streamer. Go back to the game night. Bye. See you, Silicon. It is Friday, isn't it? So I was gonna play Soma today. I'm sorry. I didn't have the energy. I wanted to show off all the cool stuff. And also I didn't have anything prepared. I was also thinking of doing a watercolor stream today, but then I was like, but I want to show off all the cool stuff. Actually, I forgot you were supposed to play Soma today. Yeah. So I'll try and do that. I'll try to do that sometime soon. I'm definitely gonna not forget that. Definitely, unintentionally. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Mina. Watercolor stream would be nice. Yeah, I really want to. That doc was making me tear up. In a good way or a bad way? Did they at least lube their finger before they, like... Or was it therapy? In which case, did the doctor at least, like, lube up their finger before they... This is about the 1980 hockey. And whoa. Oh, doc is in document. I thought you meant doc is in doctor. I thought it was about the doctor. not a document. Or documentary. Hello, David. David, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mina, you know, people will tell you to think twice. You know how people will tell you to think twice because they say that to me, and I'm like, think twice, dog. I don't even think once. I don't think at all. Thank you for the goth. Hi, Yarko. Hi. Isn't it like ridiculously early for you? Thank you for the headpads. Doctor's making people cry now. Crazy, I know. 5:40. Ugh. That hour should not exist. That should not exist. I am not a morning person. Can't eat. Oh, you should eat. Just say no. I will eat. And then don't. Don't take advice. Don't take sleeping advice from me. I gotta close tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Closing time. Da 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 ba ba ba. I definitely know lyrics because I don't memorize the sounds of words instead of the actual words because I don't know what they're saying. I not even think once. Me too, Salpiclosis. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome everybody to the channel of No Thoughts. Head empty, no thoughts. I am your host, Mina. Sometimes I am here. Sometimes I am not. I don't know where I was going with that, but... Oh, we have a birthday. Is it today? Yesterday. Today? Yesterday. Right? Anyway, Shiver, happy birthday from all of us to you. I still haven't looked up the lyrics to this song. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Ta-da! Realize you have a new model. Looks awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now have Closing Time by Semisonic stuck in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's a more annoying song than that? California girls were undeniable. Except it's not a we because I'm not a California girl. Fine, fresh, fierce, something, got it on lock. West Coast represent. Now put your hands up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't remember this song. Is that better? I really like that lipstick and the lighting. Thank you. No. Don't worry, single. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna change the prefix again. So you won't have it in your favorites bar again. Single's gonna quit. They're gonna quit because they hate me. Welcome to the Mina Show, where brain cells are very much lacking. What is it? What is it? It's like, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where something and the points don't matter. So it's welcome to the Mina Show, where brain cells are optional. I was going somewhere with that, and it just did not work. Oh well. I know, I'm sorry, single. I'm the worst. I don't know why you work for me. Probably because you did it unwillingly. At first. That's how I got a mod, you guys. I got the trophies, and then I got a mod that it was a joke. And then, for some reason, they stuck around. If I recall, Whose Line Is It Anyway was originally a UK show before it aired in the US. Yeah, and wasn't it? I thought it was called something different, but never mind. I think it was actually called. Whose line is it anyway? But yeah, default hair. Yeah. Hi. So many great shows over here get exported to the U.S. eventually. Well, I mean, it's because the U.S. can't come up with their own shit, or if they do, it's bad. Probably. What is national? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. One thing I did want to say, and I mentioned it briefly in the Discord, and I wanted to start with it, and then I forgot because I have ADHD and my brain just doesn't work. But I know people come to VTubers and stuff and streams, and usually I like to keep it related topics out of things, you know. And I'm not the most well educated, well versed in certain topics. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. In certain topics because I just don't know enough about things. But my space is meant to be a safe space for me and for those who need a safe space. And I will not, and I haven't seen it, but I wanted to reiterate to those who have made basic human rights political that is not welcome here, because fuck ICE and fuck Donald Trump. And if you voted for him and you want to stay here, just say nothing. If you voted for him and you want to say something, by all means, and then the door is over that way. Okay. My space, I think I still have one. I think I might. I don't know. I never deactivated mine. But regardless, be it on Discord, be it here, be it on any of my other socials, that, and just in general, as a queer POC and somebody who, like, why is my mouth tracking me? But it's just not. I feel like people get all uppity, and I've seen enough discourse recently on Twitter about it, that, like, oh, someone says fuck ICE, and they're like, why do you have to bring politics into it? It's not politics. It's not. Okay? Especially in America, it's like, the country was founded on immigrants. And also, the ones that you're trying to kick out were here before you. And so I am a first generation immigrant because I was not born here. And I have no idea what my status is right now with the US government, because theoretically I'm a citizen, but they didn't have that as their records for 27 years. And so it's one of those things where it's like, that can easily get, like, taken away from me, which is scary because I have children. And it's not okay, whether you were born here or not, what color skin you have, what languages you speak, that the shit is going on. And yeah, just kind of one of those things where it's like, I know I have insinuated what my beliefs have been, but I haven't flat out said it. And I'm not even saying that it's like, oh, you should vote one way or another. But if you are okay with this, then you're not welcome here. And if you want to be welcome here and you're okay with that, just keep your mouth shut, I guess. But it's also just one of those things where it's like, you know, I hope that doesn't happen to you. I have said if I just go up and missing, it's because ICE took me. Yeah. And like I said that as a joke, kind of, but like there is truth to that. And it's not okay, especially over the weekend. Like, none of this was okay to begin with, and it's getting worse. And the fact that it is getting boiled down to politics is appalling, because it's not. It's shitty people doing shitty things, and the government going, yeah, do that. They deserve it. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. Good night, Ryan. Good night, good night. Have a good sleep. But yes, so I hope you all know that this is a safe space, as best as I can for everyone, except for them, because they can find a different space to feel safe, because that's not welcome. I miss the days when Blow Up Bill was in office. They're simpler times. I miss when it is. I miss when it was a terrible affront to the country that our president wore khaki. Right? Like, you know how people were all in an uproar about President Obama wearing khaki, or that the Dixie Chicks sang an anti-government song about George W. Bush. Here in the UK, we're going through our own shit. We got to deal with it. Yeah. No, it's everywhere. It is everywhere. But it's happening everywhere. Yeah, it is. But it's happening everywhere also. Not in full. Not in full. But we do play a part in it. Right? I'm not saying that it's because of us. But like Japan, they're a high, like, about their society, about doing things for the communal good, and a high like they have a mask culture. And so the fact that American rhetoric affected their mask culture when the pandemic hit, it's like, and so it's one of those things where it's like, not saying anything is a disservice, and it just makes you complicit. And yeah, but the best thing we can do is we as just a peoples is to band together, because we are stronger together than we are apart, right? And that it's just important to take care of and look out for each other. I had other talking points, but I don't recall. What? Don't scratch my chair. Stop it. Y'all come live out here. I have more than enough land, right? And the thing is I'm in a blue state. I am in a blue state, which has its pros and cons, but like, they're coming. That was sharp. Oh my god. Ow, dude, that was my butt. Ow. Cat claw. Butt. I know, but it's important, asshole. But I'm in a blue state, and they are going after blue cities, especially. So regardless of what color state you are in, or if you are in another country, stay safe. Stay as informed as your mental health can take, right? I've been avoiding the news in general because reasons, obviously, right? But it's good to be informed, but it's also good to take care of your mental. So don't do what you need, right? And look out for each other. Because I think that's kind of the one thing that if if this violence were met with equal violence, then all that's going to be said and shown is, see, they were the ones that were antagonizing this. And it's like, no. Try to avoid it at my old job. I'm happy I'm gone from that now. Oh, did you get a new job, Wes? These days I'm of the opinion that 98% of the MPs in the UK don't deserve minimum wage due to how greedy and useless they are. MPs. Is that the prime ministers? But it's like the ministers of parliament, someone of parliament maybe. I did. I started on the 4th. Congrats. Oh, I think you did say you got a new job. I'm sorry. One could say we are not serving cunt. I know, right? Members of parliament. Yeah, okay. What? But yeah. And it's the same with like things here. Financially wise. Please don't feel obligated to do anything more than view, because like shit's expensive right now and it's only getting worse. So I get it, but I also get that you kind of dopamine make brain go especially when things are going horrible. So don't be. My old manager was a retired Marine. He's pro-red everything. I just try to avoid the crap. Yeah. No, it definitely is one of those. That's the reason why I say the woman I called my mother, because we're not on speaking terms. She voted for this. And if something happens, because she's got 2 immigrant children. And it's going to be one of those things where it's like, this is what you voted for. I hope you're happy. And her new husband's a vet. And it's like, how's that going? It's shocking how bad they are across the board. Yeah. No, and I've seen plenty of things where it's like, it's not good here. I've seen people having troubles in the UK, Australia. I've heard passing and goings in Canada, and someone was airing their grievances in Germany. So there's no one place that's going to be great, right? And it's not we have it worse here, right? We're not competing, I hope. I hope we're not competing for who has the worst place to be. My country's the worst. No, mine is. It's like, no, that should not be what we are trying to do. Yes. Tell them about it. Yeah, what'd you catch? I know. Yes. They hear you. Well, then come here. I hear a cat. Is that a cat or a baby monitor? That is a cat. Hi. Tell them about it. You sad little man. What? Yeah. I know, you're so sad. I know. You haven't worked in days because I've been a lazy asshole and not streaming. I'm the worst. I'm the worst form of act. So terrible. Ouch, Zap. Tell them about it. I thought it was a baby. The amount of times where I'll have to be like, is that a child or a cat? And it's just him being out in the like playroom yowling like a dipshit. It's like, okay. But hi, Spectra. I hear a cat. Is that a cat or a baby monitor? Yes. It's a yes. It's a case of I'd rather stay away from politics and the UK government and stick to comfy vibes. Yes. No, I would too, but I did want to at least Yeah, if you need to, I guess. Stop. What, my little devil? I'm getting. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. But yeah, no, and that's why I'm usually like, hey, let's not talk about that kind of stuff. Don't need to bring it up, etc. But in this case, I just wanted to be like, hey, this isn't a politics thing. Human rights are not a politics thing. And if you're making it political, then you can kiss my ass. Actually, don't touch my ass. Don't touch me. You know? It shouldn't be. Exactly. That's the thing, is it shouldn't be. Anything relating to trans rights, anything relating to immigrant rights, etc. Right? That's not political. That's human rights. And it doesn't matter if someone is legal or illegal or what have you. They're still a person. And so they deserve, regardless of what, deserve to be treated like a human being. Otherwise, we may as well just go back to like people in zoos, right? I don't want to kiss your ass. Well, I don't want you to kiss my ass. Then don't. Please don't. Don't be a manus. A manus? Like an anus? Or a menace. I saw your ass on Sunday, baby. Don't kiss my ass. The only ass I kiss is my girlfriend's because I can. Do you blow raspberries on it? Please tell me you blow raspberries on it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. This, what is this? What is this? An hourglass. It's the humming hourglass thing. It broke. Like, it's had a crack, but the crack has spread. It's been exacerbated. So yeah. Oh yeah, we should probably do that time. Sometimes I'll use it like a drum set. Yes. Booty bongos. But you should blow a raspberry on it. Just a little. Just a little. On her booty. Thank you for the caress. You know? And just say, it's from Mina. It's from this random anime girl I watch on I almost said YouTube. I'm not on YouTube right now. I'm only on YouTube when I remember to upload the VODs. One day I'll get back to multi-streaming, but that requires more brain cells than I have. What glass are you using? Well, it's still the same. It's the hourglass, but you can hear that's where the crack is. And it's just open, and I know if I obviously tilt it upside down, it's gonna get everywhere. The golden standard I live by is treat others how you want to be treated. Or better. Because there's gonna be those people that are like, I just want to be stepped on. Did you know there's carpet people in New York? Have you ever heard of this? I learned of this recently. Could you 5-minute epoxy over the crack? I feel like it would make the sound different. And it's like almost the entire, like it's almost all the way around. What, really? Yeah, no. There's these people that like hide under carpets or rugs and hope that people step on them. There's like 2 infamous ones. One of them, the newer one, he's like an asshole. But the other one who like started it, I guess, he at least asks for consent. But yeah, if you see like just this random rug in the streets of New York, maybe don't step on it. Or do, I guess. The down bad people, or yes, I've heard of them. Yeah, the carpet people that like you step on them, I guess. Vault Boy, hold up. Second one, just a poser. Well, the second one was like the original, but then like the first one that I mentioned, yeah, he's like an asshole about it, and he doesn't ask for consent. Whereas the older guy, he asks for consent. If I'm ever in New York, I'll make sure to avoid random rug making suggestive sounds when people walk around. I know. I was like, what the fuck is a carpet person? And they're like, oh yeah, and they're just like, and it's just like, it looks like it's just a rolled up rug or like one that's kind of like off to the side in like an alley, or it's just like, okay. It's like, how do people not know? And then it was like, oh, okay, I guess I can kind of see, but like, if you step on, like, you would know. Like, what the fuck did I just step on? And then you hear, ugh. So yeah, carpet people. Be careful of the rugs you step on. I heard carpet people, and I thought of someone who nicks carpets randomly. Oh, yeah. I'm crying because I can't breathe because I'm laughing listening to you. Don't die. Think of the carpets to step on. See? You can tell your girlfriend about it while you blow a raspberry on her ass. Hey, want to go to New York, babe? We could step on people, or carpets, or people carpets, carpet peoples. Welcome back to the Mina Show, where everything's unhinged and derailed easily. And I don't eat my viewers. That doesn't happen. I feel better now. I'm glad. My tummy hurts. No, the tummies. The tummies. You should get you some Pepto-Bismol. You won't poop for a week. Or you could be like me and I just don't poop. Why does it keep flashing when it does that? I think it's a great idea, personally. And even unhidden. Surely the girlfriend would find it funny. Exactly. Exactly. My stomach hurts from laughing. Well, obviously. We all know girls don't poop. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. See? Why does it flash? Oh no, hiccups, thank you. Get military MREs and you won't be shitting at all. I mean, I already don't anyways. Like, I do it maybe twice a week. And people are like, that's not normal. I was like, but it's normal for me. Although I wasn't able to breathe through my nose like 35 of the 25 years of my life. 34. 30 something of the 25 years of my life. I've had enough partners to know that's false. Yeah. I zoned out and don't know if you saw my message, but I love the blanket. Oh, yeah, I saw that you got the blanket. I'm glad. Yeah, Minori would never eat anyone. Yeah, I would never. How long has it been since... Who's been here the longest? And we'll go mwah, Knox, and mwah, Wes, and mwah, Frost, and mwah, Shane, and mwah, Brian. And there's someone behind Brian. And mwah, Colin, and Alone, and mwah, Atlas, and Fractured, and Derpy, and Aura, and Silicon, and I think that's everybody. Okay. Surely none of the dog noses is about to expire. No, definitely not. I think Fractured was the first one. Oh, that worked. Huzzah! I'll take a second one, please. The slurp or the kisses? It worked. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. We've got. That's in the way. Blink Blonk, Knox, and Derpy, and Fractured. Why didn't that work? Why didn't you? Yeah. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Rude. There. There's no point in you getting none of that. When does it ever work right? Wait, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Brian, and Knox, and Frost, and Atlas, and Aura, and Colin, and Silicon, and Wes, and Fractured, and Derpy, and Shane, and Alone, and Fizz. Yeah. Hi, Husker. I just sneezed so hard, and now my neck hurts. I love Whiplash. Yeah, I love that. Isn't it great? Also, nobody's done googly eyes. Because I wanted to show you guys. I will do googly eyes. There we go. There's a random chance that could happen. It lasts shorter than regular googly eyes, but it can happen. I originally set it up to go on the jellyfish, so it was gonna be when I did the jellyfish stream again, but because I was sick, we didn't do that stream very long. So yeah, boobly eyes. Yeah, I've got googly eyes and boobly eyes, or googly boobs, something like that. Yeah. Brushes. What brushes? What brushes do we want? I've got these. This Mina stream was brought to you by Scuff. Yes. And viewers like you. Ketchup raid. Hi, Ketchup. Hi, Ketchup. Zoom. Ketchup raid. Hello, Ketchup and Raiders. Hello, Ketchup raid. The cutest of teddy bears. A-list fiver, huh? As opposed to a B-list fiver? Or an A-list 4? Hi, you're looking gorgeous tonight, as always. Oh, Ketchup, you flatterer. You flatterer. Thank you, thank you. Hello, 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 Ketchup and Raiders. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello. I am Mina. I am whatever I am, and that's all that I am. But I am not a sweet potato. But Ketchup raid, ketchup raid, ketchup raid. Yeah. Something, something, something. I am Mina. Something, something, something. Welcome to my circus. Ba 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 da 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 da. I saw that Twitter post earlier today. It was a nice Chipmunks audition. I know, right? I think I might get hired one day. My name is just a Monster Hunter reference. LOL. Oh. Yeah. I don't know Monster Hunter. I don't know a lot of stuff. I'm not a gamer. I'm not cool like the cool kids who play games. I'm a big booba lady on the internet. And I don't even have actual big boobas. If only, if only. But hello. I should also stop raids for the next hour because I will be done in about 10-ish minutes maybe. We'll see, I don't know. Now the question is if I'm going to do a second stream. Because part of me wants to, but the other part of me is like, I don't know. Stream went well, chat made me eat a Tootsie Pop. I'm also pushing for 1K, I'm 7 away. Oh yeah! Okay, so if you guys have not, before our anniversary in a week, yes, please follow Ketchup. Not only should you follow Ketchup because Ketchup's awesome, but also because he gives good kisses. Femboy Friday, oftentimes, usually, I think Friday, Femboy often posts Femboy socks pictures. So if you like stockings or cute socks and you like Femboy legs, then yes, you should definitely go look at them. Maybe lick them. Well, ask for consent first. And if you don't get consent, then don't do it, or I will come after you. Today was the lights with the fishnets. Thigh section. Ooh. Tights with the fishnets. Ah, I can read. I heard big booba can be a liability. With the first with the back pain, then with the fact that they'll end up bumping into your knees. When you get old, they seem like an early life buff, but it's quick to turn into a big debuff. Yeah, I guess so. I don't have actual big booba, and I still have back problems. So if I'm gonna have back problems, I may as well have nice titties. I'm an itty bitty titty committee member. And because I breastfed, now they're itty bitty sad little pancake committee titties. They're very sad. They're just flat. And it's one of those, I remember the woman I called my mother was like, wow, they just hang. Like it's just flat hanging. And it's like, that's weird. And then it was like, oh look, I have the same thing, but they're small. They're small. They don't even, you can't even push them up to make them like big. Flat chest equals closer to the heart. I guess. But I want big booba. I had really nice titties when I was breastfeeding, but they go away. They go away. I've been trapped here in Mina's basement for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours. And you get that reference. Good job. 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours. And if you get that reference, good job. I don't know, but it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose, okay? It's okay, as long as you have thighs. I have thighs, yes. I don't think they can crush a watermelon, but I don't think that has to do with my thighs. I think that has to do with my ability to push, like, to do things like that. Comf. This gold is drying me out. Gold? Drying you out? Are you wearing gold? You should drink water, Ketchup. I don't understand. Good thing I got plenty of those. Yes. Ketchup does. Ketchup has thighs. And he gives good kisses. He gives very good kisses. My eczema does not like the cold. Ah, the cold. Yeah, mine doesn't either. My skin is just so dry. I'm not laughing. I promise I'm not laughing. That's not a smiley on my face. Sarah V, my hero. I'm a house of the Cetaphil, the big thick tub, and that's what I usually use for like lotion redeems because it's viscous and makes the loudest noise. I was cursed by my father's side, and the Scottish DNA it carries to have thighs like tree trunks. Yeah, thighs, and I have thick thighs and a big butt, which is saying something for Asian descent. I was never one of those scrawny Asians. Well, I was skinny until I wasn't, and then I was fat. But I always had like thick biceps, like thick upper arms. My bingo wings. Hi, Fortune Sama. But yes, I hope you get to your 1,000 before your anniversary. Are you going to do anything special for your anniversary? Ketchup. What? Sorry. We're very calm, very collected, very mindful, very demure. We are a place where people go to sleep. Probably not. I used bath balm on my hands when I was younger. Worked like a charm, but other parts of me dry out these days that aren't conducive to slathering with sticky balm. Yeah, Cetaphil does work pretty well. You just get the tub, and you can get it at Costco too for like cheaper. You just get the big tub. I have to slather my children in it too because they've got it. Buying trousers or shorts is a pain because even if they fit my waist just fine, they can be super tight on my thighs to the point where it's uncomfortable. And for me, it's what works for me around does not work for me height-wise because I am short. Ketchup, you want to see my mom jeans? Look. Ready? I have mom jeans. I have mom jeans. I don't think I'm wearing shoes. And ignore the tail clipping. Mom jeans. Spoko noko koshtantan. Nice spoko. Isn't it? Shouldn't you be shouldn't you be asleep? I feel like you should be asleep by now. Hello. Shouldn't you be in bed, young man? I'm Enfielding. I don't know what that is. What is that? I like that outfit though. Thank you. Hi, Spectra. Mom jeans, yeah. I'm trying to pull together some collabs before then. Good luck. I would offer, but I don't know how to collab, and also my schedule usually does not permit it. Sorry. The thing Rabo been doing. Rabo should be in bed too. Daily reminder that Mina is short and the bratty is bread. I am not a sausage. I may be built like a sausage, but I am no versed. Factory must grow. Static. Sure sounds like it. At least I'm not a fish. first stream on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. Don't kill yourself. In a 3DO donathon. Okay, well, I'll bring bells and whistles the best I can. I'm also a daddy. A daddy. A daddy. A fish daddy. A daddy to the fish. I mean, I got a point. Exactly. Exactly. Says the person who should be asleep. Also, I heard something. And I don't trust. Uh-oh. I did not realize that my phone was not plugged in. Oops. Well, I can't plug it in now because the Pi Shock is there. Well, if you're gonna be like that. What? What? I heard notifications on my phone. I was just double checking, and then I was just seeing that like I don't have my battery, my phone plugged in because apparently I was still watching Plate's stream. I was still watching Plate's stream apparently. I wasn't insinuating anything. I wasn't insinuating anything, Spoko. But you should sleep. I mean, it's 5:30 here, so I should be asleep too, but I'm excited to sleep. Too excited to sleep. As I'm getting... kittens! It's only 12:30 a.m.? Why did I think you were across the ocean then? Why did I think you were across the ocean then? What kind of kitties? What kind of kittens? Oh boy, Jean. Oh boy. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Oh boy, Jean. It's only 23:34 here. It's 22:34 here. Right? Yeah, I can math. So much static. I may have work in 6 hours, but you should sleep. You should eat. I'm an idiot. I should just put these away over here. Dealer's choice. Good boy. Did you want echo or reverb? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, thank you. No, that's fine. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy. Such a good. Wow. What? But. That was so underwhelming. First of all, it should have thrown. It should have thrown way more biddies. Second of all, thank you, Spoko. You did. That was a lot of biddies. Where? Shiny rocks. 2 little shiny rocks. I know! I don't know how to get it to throw enough. Like, I feel like people have done it so that they throw, like, 1 each, and I've been trying to get it to do that. Let's see. Wow. I guess there's that. Let's see. Cause see, I have it like set up where it's 10, but like it's supposed to be throw items for every bit, right? Isn't that right? Sorry, I'm showing off my tits. And so I put on like more. You would get 10 for every 10, right? Okay, so what if I just do 1 for every 1? But it should... I don't know. Hey, yo. I don't know how it works. I don't know either. I've been trying, and yeah. Rabo wouldn't. I asked Rabo about it, and it wasn't. Let's see. Can I emulate that thing again? What if we did? Now I know why my zapping wasn't working. I didn't have tippling open. Ayya. That would explain it. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Okay, let's see. And then activity. And then what if we did this? No. Settings, home, activity. Damn it. So then what if I did? Nope. I don't want to do that. Tits. Where's tits? I hate the new UI for Streamer Bot. It is shite. Oh my god. Stop. Hey yo. Yeah, tits. Twitch integrated throwing system. Tits. Nothing suspicious about it. Oh my god, why? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Tits. Biddies. Okay, so what if test trigger? Wait, what if can I simulate? Nope, not what I wanted. Simulate. Did that do anything? I only threw a single. Why? Why though? Why? So then what if okay, well then what does that look like? That should work, right? That works, right? That seems better. I don't know if that was 5,000, but right? That's a little bit better. They were huge though. Why were they so big? Object customization. Huge tits, I know. Something like that. Sorry to read and run me, Nari. To get his neck. Goodbye, Ketchup. Goodbye. If you guys are not following Ketchup, please consider following Ketchup. He is awesome. He not only does ASMR, but he does do variety streams as well. If you like retro games, if you like Monster Hunter, if you like Baldur's Gate, I think. But yeah, and you like femboys and thighs. Ketchup is great. What happened? I was trying to get tits to work because I've never been able to get it to throw. I wanted to throw a bit for every bit received. So if you give 100, then it should throw 100 individual rocks, because yes. And so I felt really bad because it did not do that for Spoko. But thank you, Spoko. Thank you. That was far too kind. Thank you. Mwah. You too, sweet. No. Amina. Good night, Ketchup. Mwah. Thank you for the raid. Mwah. Good night. Dealer's choice. What do we have? I do have, I don't want it to smell like smoke in here. I was gonna say I do have woodwick candles, but then I was like, I don't really feel like, nah, blink blanc. Blink blanc. What blink blanc? Loading. I'm lost because I was messing with Legos. Oh, but what cat? Blanc. Row. Oh, the huge tits. The titties, why were they so big? I don't know. Although, that's not what I want. Because I do want, like, I feel like that was too small. So then why? And it should be, right? You have my attention. Tits. Yes. And then. See, now they're really big again. I guess they're not too bad. They're still pretty big. But yeah. What can we do? What do I have? I have so much. I have so much here. We'll do cork tappies. And oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? And I have it right here. I have one of them. Where's the other one? Where is it? I don't know where it is. It's a loofah. Gonna try to have a nap. Good night, random stranger. Good night, good night, good night. Kitties. Kitties. Shouldn't you also be in bed, doctor? Don't you love some triple D's? I have no idea. Triggers off they are, yeah. We're over time. Triple what? Triple D's apparently. Ah! Static electricity is gonna kill me. That hurt. That didn't even hurt like physically. It hurt audibly. It was loud in my ear. I don't know what the triple D's you're referring to. Like, are we talking about booba sizes? Are we talking about battery? Do they come in triple D batteries? Both these nuts is that what you were going for? Bofa? No, a loofah. It's a loofah. Good night, cat. Good night, good night, good night. Sofa? Loafa? Loaf of bread? Bye, bye, bye. Mwah. Mwah. Bofa. Oh no, loofah. It's a loofah. Like a scrubby thing. Okay. Let's see. So we've got. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Mama Mochi or Convoy? It's been a while since we've raided into Convoy. Where there's Emi, or Kitsune no Kokoro, Power Mommy, Box of Feels. Box of Feels is nice. And yes, Triple D Booba. Probably. I don't know, Booba's Booba. I like Booba. Except for my own Booba. I want to get Booba. If I ever make it big and make money, make like good money, maybe I'll get Booba. I guess I should probably fix my back problems before I get Booba. Let's go to Convoy. It's been a while since we've been to Convoy. What was it? If Animals Kissed Goodnight, I think was the story for the night. And then today is Friday, so I will be back on Monday. Because I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday now here. It's 3 days a week here. Thank you, Fizz. I still need to figure out why it's flashing like that. I think it has to do with the filter. I'm off to bed. Lots of love. Stay safe. Thanks for the stream. Been a bit, and since I stuck around for the entirety of the stream, you should sleep, Wes. Good night, good night, good night. Thanks for stopping by, Wes. Congrats on your new job, by the way. I might be a grown man in my mid-20s, but I still have a screwed up sense of humor. I am a man in my mid-thousands, and I have a fucked up sense of humor. I am a lady of a certain age, and I've always had a fucked up sense of humor. So, yes. What did I say earlier? 30-something of my 25 years, I have been viewed as not a citizen or something. So yeah. For 30-something of my 25 years, I have had a fucked up sense of humor. If animals kissed like we kiss goodnight, sloth and her cub in late afternoon's light would hang from a tree and start kissing so slow. The sky would turn pink and the sun sink down low. It's Friday, my dudes. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Peacock and chick would spin a fan dance and kiss with a kickity high stepping prance. Me too, yeah. I feel like you'd have to have a fucked up sense of humor to find it funny here. Mama Python and hatchling would kiss, waggling round, twirling and twisting like rope loosely wound. Does anyone remember when I was soft-spoken here? Neither do I. Walrus and calf, or walrus calf and her papa would make whiskery swishes, scratching each other in scritch-scratchy kisses. You know my sense of humor is fucked. Yes. Hi, Cal. Mama Elephant's trunk would kiss and then sway and shower her calf with a wet washing spray. If animals kissed like we kiss goodnight, the sky would turn dull, the moon a chalk white, and sloth and her cub still kissing goodnight. Parrot and chick would click-clack their beaks, kissing click-a-clack, 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 cleek. Wolf and his pup would kiss and then howl, ow. Bear and her cub would kiss and then growl, growl. Mama monkey and infant would swing through the trees, smacking their lips in a kissing trapeze. Seal and his calf would blow big bubbled kisses boop, boop, that rise to the surface in splashity splishes. If animals kiss like we kiss goodnight, the sky would turn dark with the moon glowing white, and Sloth and her cub still kissing goodnight. Mama Penguin and Chick would stumble and slide on slippery rocks in a hug and kiss ride. Papa Rhino and Calf would kiss tip-a-tap-tap, smooching their horns in a tip-a-tap rap. Giraffe and his calf would stretch their necks high and kiss just beneath the top of the sky. Kangaroo and her Joey would jumpity jump, kiss, 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 bounce, bumpity bump. Hippo Calf would kiss Papa, then they'd settle down deep in the slithery ooze, a mud happy heap. If animals kissed like we kiss goodnight, the sky would turn black, the moon would shine bright. All would grow quiet with all tucked in tight. But Sloth and her cub still kissing goodnight. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out with me and listening to my soapbox rant and everything. Thank you to Spoko for the biddies. Thank you for the resubs. And thank you for all the follows. I have a new thing. I'm really excited about it. You guys will see it. And yeah, thank you everybody who's shown up and hung out with me and talked. I do really appreciate it. Truly, truly, truly. Hopefully we'll get back on normal schedule. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for being here, Derby. Bye. What were we reading? We were reading If Animals Kissed Goodnight. So yeah, bedtime story is what we were reading. Let's go to Convoy. He's good. He's a cool dude. So I hope you all have a lovely time zone. Look. Ready. And look, thank you to the followers and the subs and the thrower of stones. And one of those was not actually a thrower of stones, but you know, whatever. I tried. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.